course, this is string test number 8, I guess. Okay, let's see how this is going.
One of the strings, then equals and string 2. Let's run the program once again. And this time the output is true. However, if you change the second value of ABC to capital ABC, sure, the output will be false this time since the values are not same. But there can be cases where you want to check whether a string is equal to another string or not, ignoring their cases. So for those scenarios, you can use the equals ignore case method instead of the regular equals method. So as you can see, even though the two strings have different casing, the output is still true. You can also replace a part of a string in Java. To do so, first you need a string such as the sky is blue, and then say for example we would like to replace the word blue with red here. System.out.println string, which is the name of our string right now, and then replace.
Replace? What do you mean replace?
You'd like to replace the word blue with red. Then run the program and see what the output is. As you can see, the word blue has indeed been replaced with red. Now you may think that the replace method changes the original string, but it doesn't.
What?
There you go. What it actually does is it replaces the word blue with red in the string and returns the updated string as a new one. So instead of putting it directly into the println method, you can also do something like string updated string equals to this, and then put updated string inside the println method. So this will give us the same result as before.
Why are there cracks on the heartbeat sound?
You may not always want to replace a substring within a string, but you may want to check whether a string contains a certain word or substring or not. You can do so in Java as follows. So we will use our previous string which says the sky is blue, and we will check whether this string contains the word sky or not. To do so, you will say string, which is the name of our string here, then a dot, and then contains, and you will need to pass the string that you want to check for to the contains method. In this case, it's sky. Save the code and run it. Since the string contains the word sky, the output is true. But if you put something that is not present within the string, such as free code camp, and run the code, the output is false. Back when I was learning to code for the first time, one of the things that I learned and it gave me a sense of achievement was being able to take input from the user. So far in this course, you have learned about different types of data, operators, and outputting text on the console. In this lesson, I will show you how you can take different types of inputs from the user, as well as print out text on the console in some other formats. If you are familiar with programming languages like Python, where taking input is a matter of a single line, you may be disappointed to learn that in Java, you have to write quite a bit of code to take an input from the user. Now, the first thing that you need to take input from the user is something called an scanner object. Now, scanner is one of the classes in Java, and you can use the new keyword to create a new scanner object from the class. So you begin by writing scanner, since the type of the object will be scanner, and you can name it anything, but I prefer naming it something simple like scanner. Then equals new scanner, and you will have to let it know from where you are getting the input. So since you will get the input from the console or the terminal, you will have to write system.in. Now, this scanner class that you are seeing here, it doesn't exist in your program yet. You will have to import it first. So before the first line where you declare the class, you will have to write import java.util.scanner. Now, you may be seeing this import statement for the first time here, but it's nothing complicated. There will be scenarios where a certain class will not be a part of your current program or your current class, and you will have to import it from somewhere else. So the Java language comes with a lot of such classes that can be really useful in different scenarios. The scanner class is one of them. So once you have defined the new scanner object, you can take input from the user. So first, I would like to spit out something informative on the screen, like,
Why does this sound so funny? Wait a minute, where is it? Where's the brass? There it is. Does the brass sound funny? Or it's supposed to sound that way, and I don't know. That